The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. You don't need no water. Let the Kia Sophia burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Let your hair down. Hey, everybody, this is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. And I'm sorry, I'm really congested. Finding out I'm sick, like really sick. And so I've been taking medicine and all that good stuff. But I really wanted to come on. I was trying to rest up today to come on tonight. Plus, I've been trying to keep track of all the different lives, the different receipts being dropped, and the different discussion that has been happening in the last 24 hours concerning Jaguar Wright's car. Hello, Kydra, Betty Yellick, Ebony Woods. Do y'all have y'all favorite drink, favorite snack? Just letting you know, because I am sick, you will hear me sipping on some soup. I was um I normally I get like chicken tortilla soup. But tonight I decided to go with something that will help my nasal passages open up. Um I got me some consomme soup from a Tex-Mex restaurant. If you ever had birria tacos, you normally dip the birria tacos in the consomme soup, but I've been drinking it and it's been cleaning up my nose. Oh, so good. So I wanted to come on here. Okay, so like last week, I did a video on Jaguar Wright, just showing how she has been acting a certain way for 2 weeks. I believe, like Kanye West, she weaponizes her mental illness against people. She is very manipulative. And right now, I think a lot of people realize that. However, I think now, what's the expression? She wrote a check that her ass can't cash. Is that the proper way? And her and Goomba can't cash. Like, y'all over here playing in our face. Shout out to the other people been reporting on this. Um, Jaguar and Goomba have been giving exclusives to Seandavieway and the official campaign. Um, Also, I've been checking out Dr. Blue's commentary, King World 2020's commentary, and also Hear Her TV commentary. And um, I had actually was watching Seandavieway and the official campaign. I think it was Friday night. Because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I was at home. And so I started watching that. And then this morning, I'm watching Dr. Blue, and she's like, hey, go check. And she was showing some receipts that I actually, great minds think alike, that that was mentioned. I think it was in the official campaign's chat. So I went, me, I like to do receipts and stuff. So I went to the fire department's Twitter website to see if there was a burnt car, and I couldn't find one. I did find a picture of a burnt strip mall. I'm going to show you. So, here Her TV, she did the same thing. Dr. Blue showed them, and I think Here Her TV actually had some other receipts. And then King World, Here Her TV came by King World, and there was also someone there named Shana Love or Shana something, and she was giving a lot of information that we didn't know about Jaguar, and it's just like now some things are making sense their story is really beginning to unravel. And they try to do this, and I'm sorry to say this. I want to believe Jaguar. I want to believe Goomba. But when I heard about this car getting set on fire, I kept thinking like, oh, did the car, my only immigration was, did the car overheat? Y'all out there in dry ass hot Arizona, not in cold Texas right now. Y'all driving everywhere. Has the car been serviced? Okay, has the car been serviced? I'm thinking of stuff like that. But oh no, they're telling us a totally different story, y'all. And when I'm hearing this and I'm listening, and shout out to Seandavieway show and Official King Payne, because her and Goomba came on both their shows telling what happened, and it was the same thing. And I was like, I know they are not for to blame this on JayZ and P Diddy. I know you grown folks is not for to do this. You not for to come in here like y'all did at the goddamn airport. Jaguar, you are not. No, baby, we're not gonna do the same. We doing a replay of this excuse? I said, I can't. And I'm gonna let y'all listen. Because at first I thought I was confused and listening to what she said about the airport, because you said the same thing. But no, she was talking about the car getting set on fire. Now, quite a few content creators since last night, there's a lot of discussion on multiple platforms today, and I put all of those, the major commentarians, I put them in the description, okay? Right now, I'm giving you a summary of what was said. And I'm going to play for you when I came on to Seandavieway, I missed Jag and Goomba. I was listening to the rest of it. And then I went on an Official King Payne, and they came up, and I heard what she said, what the problem was. And I was like, wait a minute now. We going with this same storyline? I'm just like, yeah, I'm thinking that y'all your own reality show at this point. And someone made a good point. They're like, they're Christian and whatever that other rapper dude is, very toxic relationship. So, boy, you all right? Okay. All right. So if you would like to support the Let Me See Your Transcript channel, or you want Boy to have some ice cream cones, or for me to get some more soup or some lodgings or something, you definitely please support the Let Me See Your Transcript show. But hey, if you can't do anything else, do me a favor. Please hit the like button. Please share. Go grab a friend. Tell them to come on over. Okay? All right. So I'm going to let y'all listen to Jaguar. Well, first, I'm going to let you listen to Jaguar and Goomba on Seandavieway. And please like, share, subscribe to Seandavieway. He has a great channel. I'm also subscribed to him on Stationhead too. So, this video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allows for purposes of criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay.
Here's what I found.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Sorry, wrong. Wrong picture. Okay. So this is Jaguar. Jaguar was probably in her coming on the Seandavieway show last night. He wants to know, like, hey, what happened to your car? Okay. I love Seandavieway. He's so animated.
So without further ado, let's bring up Goomba. Hey, Goomba. Oh, my word. Hold on. Oh, my word. What is going on? Hold on. You're on live, buddy. Can't wait to turn it off so I'm good. Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear good?
Okay. So hold on. Hold on. Is that my book? Lord. Not Jaguar sneaking in the back. Not Jaguar in the cut. Hold on. Let me get rid of it.
They're in the swimming pool with the hotel.
Get muted. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now? Yep. Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you at first. Let's turn it off. What is going on?
Yo, crazy shit, bro. We got fucked up. You know, it's our anniversary, so you know we're gonna have fun.
Well, I know y'all got turned. But what? Okay, so y'all hanging out, y'all having a date night, y'all get to the studio. After the studio, y'all go to the bar, correct?
Yeah.
So what that word? What happened at the bar? What can you remember what happened at the bar?
No, it was shit. Normal shit that happened at the bar. You know what I mean? We play pool. You know what I'm saying? We still have the date night. I'm trying to still beat her in pool. You know what I'm saying? Because she can play. I ain't gonna even lie. She need to be ranked at number 1 instead of number 4. But anyways,
you don't play about that pool. So y'all having fun, you're having drinks, playing pool, all that stuff.
Party like a rock star, so I taught her.
I know you party like a rock star.
She was 23. She half Puerto Rican, she half Mexican, and her boyfriend makes beats, and he's cool with it. He was cool with it. He was what?
Okay, so what Jaguar is alluding to, that on this night they were celebrating their wedding anniversary. See, Jaguar is bisexual. And so Jaguar was flirting, well, actually kissing the Beats guy girlfriend. And so, like she said, she wanted her husband to get the party rock star experience, but he got drunk, unfortunately, and started throwing up. But it's somewhere on TikTok, her kissing this girl, but yeah.
Jimmy kissed his girlfriend on the TikTok. And then we went into the studio and we made 2 fire-ass records.
With the girl?
no,
Yeah.
she was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I made the record. Look to me. I made the record with the boyfriend, and I made the music with the girl. It would have been great.
I thought you said you didn't want to get on here.
But then my husband started throwing up because he couldn't stop.
Yo, that crown had me fucked up.
it absolutely is. So when after your husband, after your wife, you know, because it's both y'all. That's what that word. So after the kiss,
yeah,
what happened after that?
Oh shit!
I went to the studio, made 2 fire-ass records while he was throwing up.
So you throwing up. After you throw up, you drive home or to the hotel.
Yeah, she had to.
He was making double.
Yo, I couldn't. No. You know how you get so fucked up when you sit down, the whole room starts spinning.
Spinning, yeah.
What? Don't close your eyes.
Absolutely. I've definitely been there. I've been there a time or two. So with the room spinning and you made it back to the room.
Yeah.
What happened after that?
You know, we got a little marital argument.
You got mad because I was kissing the 23
on TikTok. You don't do shit like that, yeah.
I know. That's what I think.
But anyway,
you want it to be public, Goomba?
Oh no, for what? That's our business.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So but you know how Jag is.
I know. And that don't need to be seen by everybody.
They see something. They see something.
Jag, you've been doing a lot of kissing lately, girl. You've been doing a lot of kissing, Jag.
Everybody, sometimes people just kiss me. But that girl wanted to be kissed, and I kissed her. And she liked it. I felt like a pervert for 3 seconds, and then I seen my husband's print.
No, girl.
Yes, baby. That was baby. Yeah.
I cannot. So you have a little, a little tip. And then after the tip, you take a break? You go get some air?
Yeah, I had to go get some air because, getting a little aggravated.
Mm-hmm.
So I drove off. And I felt,
burned off.
I did. I left. I sure did. Mm-hmm. Left and driving. So I'm like, yo, I need to pull over. I need to pull over somewhere. Call me an Uber.
Your mother's an embarrassment. I'm in this chat. Your mother's an embarrassment. How about
Jaguar?
You fucking wish. You wish you could kiss bitches.
Lord have mercy.
So anyways, like I was saying, I got so fucked up. I burnt off, man. Felt I need to cool off. And as I'm driving, I'm like, yo, I'm in a whole different state. You know what I'm saying? I do not be driving out here like this. So I pulled over in a strip mall, locked the car, got the Uber, and went on back and called it, apologized to her, babe, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up.
Come home.
Yeah, and that's all she wanted me to do was come home. So I went home.
So you make it back safely with the Uber and whatnot, and the car's parked, it's safe, you're good. You just wanted to get back to your wife. So you make it back to your wife, y'all go to bed and all that good stuff. You wake up the next morning, and what happened?
Got a hangover like a motherfucker. We like to see if we can go get the car. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Shit, matter of fact, call homie and see if he can roll by on his way to work to make sure that. Give me 1 second.
So y'all, so we have Goomba and Jaguar in the building, y'all. We have them here. So so after have your friend come and see if he could take you to where the car was. What happened then?
Oh, he called and said, you parked the car where? I told him again when we parked the car, he was like, it ain't up here, fam. So we was like, what the fuck? It's not up there. He said, man, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work, man. But the car's not up here where you say you put it. I was like, that's fucked up. So she immediately called the police department. Police department said, give me all the information. They gave us the information, shot us over to the DPS, Arizona DPS. They gave us the information where the car was located. And that's that. And Patrice came over, picked white up because I'm still fucked up on this hangover. While I'm in the sauna right now trying to sweat this shit out. I couldn't fucking move. I couldn't even eat lunch today. I tried to take a bite of a salad and hit my stomach. I was like, oh, hell no. Yeah. Can't do it. So, anyway, and that was the last time you ever fucked me. You want to be a rock star. I don't want to be a rock star.
Come on, we go home.
So, Patrice took her over there to where the car is located at. And all I told her was, yo, burnt up to unrecognition. Mm-hmm. And as Patrice said, it looked like a damn pipe bomb went off in that motherfucker. Thank God I wasn't, thank God I didn't stop and go to sleep in the car. Because anything could have fucking happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we see with that councilwoman in New Jersey. Yo, anything could have happened. Y'all already know these folks is after us. Not just Jag. Not just Jag, they after me too.
So do you think that it was a setup, like somebody did this intentionally?
I believe so because, like I told you, I really felt like somebody was following me early that night, anyways.
Really, Goomba?
And
really,
like I said, I was drunk, not paying attention. P's and Q's not all the way at 100 like they're supposed to be, which is my fault, and I'll never do that again. But yo, I really do believe it was set up. Hey, just Mr. like they Jason. Came to Harold's Chicken when she was there to come shoot it up.
Wow. Well, I want to put this up really quick for people because I know that there are people that are naysaying and they think that that this is a lie. So I'm going to just throw this on the screen so that people know that this is, let me add it up here, legit. So as you all see here, firefighters have extinguished.
Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. So as you heard, right, Midnight K, Midwife K, somebody's always after them. And at first, usually it's Jag who says it, but Goomba is the one that said it. He went, you know, if someone's after us, we're being followed. You know that they were after us. And I'm just like, what is somebody always after you to? Like, whatever. Like, you know, so, but let me go over to the Fisher campaign, because like I said, they were making their rounds on both programs last night. They were the special guest. Shout out to Seandavieway and that Fisher King page. Please like, share, subscribe to their channels. And to me, I feel like Seandavieway and what's their names? The Fisher King are very patient with Jaguar and Goomba, because I'm just saying, if they come over here and then tell me their story, I'm gonna be interrupted because I got questions. I need answers to things because it don't make sense to me. Like, okay, you parked your car where? You was with who? What did the cars look like that followed? Okay. Who else did you say was over there? Okay. So let me. Okay. Yeah, somebody always after them. I'm like, how is someone always after them?
Okay. Yeah, and I was in the bathroom all the time.
Okay, so they said the same thing. I'm gonna get Jag on here.
I got the insurance. Bitch, you ain't got what you have. Want me to call them? The phone and get a new one.
Okay, so I'm trying to get to the part where basically Jaguar.
Okay. So instead of being weird, act like you don't want to know. Just want to know. Jaguar Wright is being here, boom, and sharing for life. Instead of being big quota, then let me see you in, girl.
Okay, I'm trying to.
It just went by.
Okay.
I'm going to look weird. His name is Sam, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
I mean, stop playing with. I just want to know. Jaguar. And he still did. Yeah. Okay. I'm still on Earth. Being quota 15 years or something. Let me see. My. Using her mama pension for them.
Oh, there were people in that chat going after. Hey, Max V World Media.
Knowing. That's why we know we don't have. But they know that she is in the chat. Come again, the chat.
Jaguar was in the chat.
Was there with Jaguar when she went to the tow yard and she seen the car. Goomba for coming through the going hit that cash app.
Okay, I was trying to get to the part where
let's make sure that we get our quotas. Let's make sure that we get our quotas.
Jay got mad when they had questions. They had questions for her.
Your story, bitch.
Get her all the way.
I'm running from JayZ. You're trying to catch up to.
Okay, so okay, so this is what happened, y'all. Okay, hey Max Viewer me. Hey man, we got Kate. Okay, so this is what happened, right? So I'm over here on the official King Payne. I have his video in the description too. So this is what happened, all right? So he lets up a panel. So Goomba was repeating the same story he said on Seandavieway. So official King Payne has a panel come up. There's this lady named, I think, E, started asking some very, hey, information man, sure. I think was asking some very valid questions to Jaguar. But you know how she is. If it's not something that it makes her look good, she gets mad. Right? So this is the lady named E. And by the way, the lady named E kind of came for Dr. Blue on her TV today. And I was trying to figure out, ma'am, what is going on? You might not want to. I was thinking about saying, you might not want to do that. No. Well, anyway, but someone said, as a side note, someone said that E was a plant from CTV show. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying someone said that. Okay. It was reported to me.
JayZ, you're trying to catch up to everybody else does. Don't know what I'm talking about. The news, what is it? You park this car.
As long as you don't disrespect nobody up here.
Okay.
Yes, I don't mean any disrespect, but I find it very challenging to believe this story as it's told. Could something have possibly happened to that car? Absolutely. But the details are extremely foggy. And when we talk about filing an insurance claim, I mean, I want to be respectful as possible, because I don't see how you can get an insurance claim when you're admitting to driving under the influence. You park this car in an unsecured, abandoned parking lot after hours. And in order for you to get a claim approved, you would have to have comprehensive insurance. I've seen the inside of Jaguar's car from the lives that she's done. That I'm not inclined to believe that she has comprehensive insurance. Barely liability, if you ask me.
Ooh.
So when we look at this and we make this examination, when we saw the news clip, yes, the news, what is this place? The Mall Strip was caught on fire. Yes, we know that, but there were no cars there. And I found it very challenging to also believe you called the 911 operator or even the non-emergency line, and you talked with this woman, and she specifically said, they told me they don't know what I'm talking about, yada, yada, yada. And then in the same breath, she said they told her it was towed and gave her the number to call. And it's like, well, wait a minute. How do these operators know which car is yours? Like, the whole thing.
I'm sorry, Miss E is making some sense, y'all.
Absolutely. But do what everybody else does. Go down to drive time and get a new one, because you're running from JayZ. You're trying to catch up to JayZ.
Is that a rental place?
You're trying to catch up to Clive Davis. These people who have yachts and private planes. Baby, you can't.
Okay, Jag is on this panel.
Okay, you go, Jag.
She about to go off.
Okay, come on, Jag. Speak for yourself, honey.
Okay.
What's your name? Your name is E?
Yes. Hi.
Hi, how are
And
you?
get her all the way together.
Well, I have some questions I wanted to ask.
I want you to do me a favor.
Oh, Lord.
I want you to remember who the fuck you talking to.
Oh, shit.
Well, you weren't here when I came on.
That's what I want. I want you to remember who the fuck is on this motherfucking phone right now.
Okay, she
I
became a new person.
Story, bitch. I done fucking said.
She came out all
I
nice.
fucking said my
Oh, they
car was
sell.
fucking missing.
Oh, they
And
sell
they
cars.
fucking
Okay,
redirected
thanks
me.
me like
And they
that.
redirected me. You want to sit here? You got the fucking problem with the way DPS do shit in Arizona. Bitch, call them on fucking Monday.
You want me to call them?
Bitch, you want to talk about the inside of my car? Let's talk about the inside of your fucking twat, bitch.
Oh, no. Okay. We're going to stop right there because, yeah. If y'all want to watch the rest of that, that is at the 1 hour, 59 minute, and 53 second mark. If y'all want to go back over there and hear the rest of that. So, okay. So I was trying to get to the part where basically she still says, it's JayZ and it's P. Diddy, and it's just like how many times you gonna tell us this? right? So, um, I think I fell asleep because I was sick, and hey, beautiful Bernice. So, I wake up and I see Dr. Blue is on, and so Dr. Blue she reminded me like, oh, I have those pictures from the Arizona Fire Department showing the strip mall where the car was, right? And then Dr. Blue said, hey, y'all need to go over. And Dr. Blue showed some other pictures too. And she said, y'all need to go over there and go on her TV because she was the first one to break this story. So I did look at the timestamps, and like she came on, I think a couple of hours after the official Kingpin and Seandavieway um, went off the air. So she really has been on, and I actually subscribed to her today. So y'all definitely go over there. And I put the link to her video. She actually did 2 videos, but it's the last video that was very, very important. So I want to show you some of the screenshots that I had that she also showed, and she made a very good point, and I'm gonna show y'all this to y'all. Okay, and this is why I was like, I'm having a hard time. So this is from the police department, not police department, the Phoenix Fire Department. Okay, so it says the intersection will be closed for an unknown time, right? And you see that there's a lot of damage. But y'all, do y'all see anything missing? Do y'all see anything missing? Do y'all see anything missing? Mm, do y'all see anything missing? Cause I see something missing. Where are the cars at? Did she only have? Did she only have her car? Their car was burnt like that? Huh? No car, right? I don't see no other cars. Okay. And the Phoenix Fire Department is like, oh, let me get the next text, next tweet. Okay. So this is the next tweet. It says firefighters have extinguished a first alarm structure fire near Cave Creek Road and Dunlap Avenue. Crews arrived to find active fire in the mansard of a large commercial strip mall. There are no reported injuries, and investigators are on the scene to determine a cause. Okay, so I'm like, okay. And I kept thinking, like, okay, they said the car is burnt up. Where did they take the burnt car at? Shouldn't we have a picture of a car being burnt? And so I want you to pay attention to something too that Dr. Blue and Hear Her TV both point out. Look at the time these pictures were taken. February the 2nd, 8:47 a.m. Okay. This was 8:43. Okay. Now, remember they said they were on their anniversary. They had been out drinking. Boy, you know I'm lying now. My favorite. Right? So that means what? Thursday night, which was what? What was no? Yeah. So that means Thursday night, which was the 2nd, is when y'all went to have dinner and the drinks, and she was kissing the girl. And then they had stopped by, I think, Seandavieway and Fisher King Payne again. And then that's when, Goomba got drunk, and then Jag had to drive it back, and then they had a fight, and then Goomba got in the car, and he went to a strip mall, and he's like, I shouldn't be driving. He took an Uber back to the hotel, right? So that should have taken him there, what, Friday morning, February 3rd, right? Right? So why the photograph, right? Why the photograph saying that the place where he put the car says February the 2nd. So that's why I'm just like, do they think we boo-boo the fool? Pardon the expression. Not January 6th. I mean, February. Did I say January? It's not even a Tyler Perry play. It's a tube. Someone said it was a Tubi play. It's a bootleg production, like that airport scene, like that barbershop scene. And it's like, come on now. Come on now. So let me find the whatchamacallit from Dr.
Grand Rising.
Okay. All right.
See, my whole if
Hold on, because Dr. Blue had another. Dang it. Okay. I might have to go to hear her TV. Right, Dr. Blue. So, okay. Okay. All right. Also check out Dr. Blue for her commentary about the Larry Reid allegations too. All right. So look up hear her TV. Hear her. I like her. Hear her TV. All right. So. All right. So hear her TV went live. And let's see.
And it's going to keep on thriving. And I'm
Okay. So, okay. So I think they said January 6th a few weeks ago on Nosy Panel. What? Okay. So here her TV, and she's playing a clip. I think it's either I want to say Seandavieway, and maybe the part I was trying to get to earlier, but I couldn't find it. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn my camera on and turn it around. Okay. Let me see. So y'all can see the y'all hear boy? I don't think he's snoring. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes of criticism, commentary, and supporting teaching scholarship and research. Okay. This is Hear Her TV. Y'all go over there and like, share, subscribe. Good.
doing a lot of kissing lately. Mind you, right now, while this live is when they're on the panel, they're both in the pool, okay, with swimsuits on in the pool, speaking right now. Girl, you been put a lot of kissing chat. Everybody, sometimes people just kiss me, but that girl wanted to be kissed, and I kissed her. And she liked it. I looked like a pervert for 3 seconds, and then I seen my husband's print.
Hold on, I'm trying to get
stuff like that. I will also state that not that like he literally left the car there on fire. He said,
okay, so let me turn the sound off because I really want y'all to see, because she had extra pictures that I didn't. So I want to make sure y'all see them. Okay. Okay. All right. So look at the pictures. All right. This is the strip mall. Okay, and these are from the fire departments. I think this was from their Instagram, if it was not their Twitter. I just went to their Twitter, but I think she went to their Instagram. Okay, so I'm still not seeing no damn other cars. I'm seeing the firefighters' cars. Okay, I'm seeing everybody else's car, but I'm not seeing. Okay. All right, so that's the one I showed y'all. This is where she points out the time discrepancy. Hold on, let me. Cause I think she explains it better than I do. Sorry, y'all.
That's being shown right now.
And stuff like that. I will also say this. Earlier, I was on the phone with Jack.
That's the same exact picture that's being shown right now.
Yeah, this is Seandavieway showed this one too.
To the date. The date is February 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Today is February 4th. When Jag went live on Instagram last night, it was after midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And this didn't happen yet.
Mm-hmm.
She was getting ready to go hang out with the 23-year-old.
Mm.
And this fire happened already.
Wow.
So it's not possible for this story to be true.
Mm.
She did not burn her vehicle up, as people were speculating. The whole story was a lie.
Mm.
Okay? Her car is not burnt up. It wasn't in any fire. That's a whole scamming lie.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe to
this picture right
Hear Her TV.
Is the same picture that's playing in this interview that she jumped on.
Yeah, and then
Sean is showing this same video right here.
Now, Sean did say later on, because some people were like, hey, this is on the website. And he said, look, this was the photo that was given to me. And I believe it was by Jaguar and Goomba. So I think Jaguar and Goomba did a Umar Johnson move, went and found a picture off the internet and said, this is what happened to the car. I don't know if y'all remember Umar Johnson, like there was a fire at the school, them school buildings he bought. And then he said, there's damage to the school. There's a fire. And then he showed the fire, a picture of the fire. But then someone did a search on Google and it was like an apartment in Russia. Yeah. So, yeah.
And Goomba and Jag is on the panel. Okay? So that's confirming that they're saying that that's it.
Right, Patricia and the official campaign, and they were at the yard where the car was being held. They were not allowed to see the vehicle because, from what I'm gathering from the conversation I was listening to, is the car is being kept as evidence. Yep. So, again, there was damage done to the building,
evidence of what?
And other stuff. So, again,
evidence for what?
That is why they did not release the vehicle to them, and the vehicle is destroyed. So it's not like they can.
I need pictures of the vehicle, y'all.
And you can't get the vehicle without the registration. And the registration inside of the vehicle, like most people believe, the registration in the vehicle, they don't have it in their purse or keep it in their wallet or in their pocket.
Call the state of Texas. Go to the website.
And it is Friday. So would it be Friday?
Call the insurance people.
So they are still working and whatnot, but there's not much that can be done until Monday. So they are.
So they got some money to get their story straight.
Oh, Lord. No one knows exactly where you are.
Okay, so yeah, just see how this is like. It's like, ma'am, are you playing in our faces? Like, come on now. And then you want to tell us, oh, someone is following. So let me go to this next one. Hear Her TV comes over to King World. King World does does a live too about Jaguar, and he drops the link. Here, her TV comes up, and also another lady by the name of Chanel. And let me tell y'all something here. Oh, Jesus. Hold on for this now. We got so much new information that we didn't have before, and really, and King World showed the same pictures that let's see when here her gets on the panel, and Chanel, because Chanel is, I believe, from Dallas, and she knows the places that Jag and her husband be around. So it was like the whole idea that this is a, like some people said, a scam, that there was no car that was burnt. Exactly. Usually the news is like, hey, we have a vehicle on fire near the strip mall. The investigators are on the scene. If you have any news about the situation, please give them a call. We would hear that on the news. And Jag and Goomba would have been on the news, probably themselves, telling them they're. So this is what I think, and this is my opinion, y'all. My opinion, y'all. I think, okay, here's another view of, this is care of King World 2020. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act in 1976. And also made for fair use, criticism, commentary, misreporting, teach, scholarship, and research. Okay, so look at, this is what King World shows. So these are the firefighters looking at the damage, and look at what they're looking at. They're looking at the ceiling. So where would a car have been, y'all? Wouldn't there have been like tow trucks around? Would there have only been one car taken away? I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm trying to get to the part where what's her name shows up. Oh, that's showing up. Okay. So here her.
That she was taking, proving that you lied about the car.
Mm-hmm.
Shop, and her having,
I think it's a Shana Lewis talking.
Now the car.
Yeah, man. Stop. Here, her TV. What up, here, her TV?
Hey, what's up?
Exactly. You telling me not one person out. Single living souls out there that actually see that shit. News and everything. You want to chime in on this here?
Absolutely. Let me tell you that.
Hey, what's going on?
Last night
TV?
I had went
What's
live,
up?
right? Somebody's talking, right?
No, go ahead, sis. I think he got a lag in the stream. Go ahead, you good?
Last night I was live, and I was talking about the same thing that she's mentioning now, and I was like, yeah, they, in my opinion, they burnt the car up on for an insurance check. So one of my subscribers sent me a DM, and when I opened it, it showed, hey, oh my girl, yes, honey.
This is Shana Lewis, y'all.
Hi.
Grab y'all drink. Grab your drink.
My video from last night, the one that says scam alert.
Scam alert. Okay.
Yeah, and play it. That lady's car didn't even get burned up, and if it did, it didn't get burned up at the moment. She is a whole liar.
Let me tell you everything about that. And thank you, King World, for allowing me on your platform. I want to say that first of all. I listen to you a lot. everything. I live in Dallas. I live in South Dallas. So I'm gonna start with that. The streets here are the same. And I like I told her TV, if I was able to talk to Jag, I would throw out 2 block names here in Dallas, and she would know I'm telling the truth about people. They're being ran out of here because they owe people money. They owe people a lot of money.
Did y'all hear that part? This is Shana Lewis. Hear Her TV knows her. And Shana Lewis and her and Dr. Blue will be on Hear Her TV's later show, and they're like, but y'all got to hear what Shana Lewis is saying, because it starts to click and make sense. It's like, damn, they really are trying to play in our faces. Okay. Hey, Osa, you me too. Hey, Alexis Kinsey Davis. Okay, let me keep playing.
And now the car situation was debunked because someone from Arizona went up to the store to actually take physical pictures, and then the store owner was called, said no, yeah, there was a fire here in a couple of days, nothing about a vehicle, even no, and then you do know that there is a police record that you can get, a 911 record that you can, like, she can pull a 911 record, that because 911 calls are recorded to say, hey, my car is on fire, and that's something that's used for insurance purposes. Mm-hmm. But that whole thing was literally just debunked about an hour ago, because ground people were there in Arizona at the actual store, the Quick Mart or whatever the name of the place is, at the actual store, say, nope, this is a lie. There was no car that caught on fire. This lady is lying. And like I said, I live in the hood. If a car catches on fire here, it leaves mark.
Oh, Shana, I'm sorry, Jessica. She wasn't there. She said someone else was there in Arizona. She said she's from Dallas. Shana said she's from Dallas.
On the ground. And then they clear the area out just in case, so the car won't explode or anything. There is no way a car is going to sit on fire in front of a store. That makes no sense. But the reason that those two are at Arizona, they owe a lot of people money here in Dallas. They are on the run. Dalladelphia, as I call it, Scamadella. If you look it up in the Texas database, that LLC has the Texas holds that LLC for that website. That's why the website does not work, because the state of Texas owns that LLC.
Do not go to their website. Sorry, y'all. Thinking, right, Saint.Hudson? So don't go to that Philadelphia website. I'm going to need to check it myself. Matter of fact, let me not say that. Let me check it myself and show y'all what they're saying about that website.
See? Yeah, that makes sense, because I tried to get on there, Queen, not to cut you off, and that's exactly what it was doing.
Oh, no, you're fine. And if you go to if you pay your money and you go to try to get your money back, it gives you an error message, because now they have a couple of old podcasts up there, but the state of Texas now has control over Dalladelphia LLC, and they can't get it back because they didn't pay. She hasn't paid for that. Her mother, from what the streets are saying here, the reason that they had to leave is because after all the fanatics, all the antics with the barbershop, and her having stains in her undies and all that hoopla and everything, Mom just said, I can't take this, you all have to go. I can't do this, you all gotta go. And it's funny because she was just on a live, And if you replay it, you'll see me in there commenting. I was hitting her hard. I'm like, listen, I live here. Let me talk to you because I know some stuff and I want to confirm it. As soon as people started saying, about the vehicle, and I started mentioning where I was, she ended the live immediately. She said that there was a girl in the diner with them that, I went and picked up Jag, and she has nothing to lie about. This woman wouldn't get on camera. She wouldn't say her name or anything. And I'm like, y'all must have paid somebody to just come on and say that. Come on now, we not stupid.
That girl don't want to lose her job, whoever that person is.
Let the people see for themselves. Play that video and let everybody so they can see it for themselves.
What part do you want me to play?
I had started a new live and did it right in the beginning. So
okay, I want to
nuts. I was saying like, hey, I've been trying to get at you now for at least a few weeks because the streets here in South Dallas, Oak Cliff been saying some stuff, and I just want to confirm it and see. Like, I want to know.
Let me ask you right quick because I heard you say that. You know what I'm saying? You had put it in the chat. Like there's some people looking for some stuff or whatever. Like, not to get too interpersonal with that, but what?
Okay, so this is at the 3 hour and 6 minute and 49-second mark. I'm gonna put this in the chat. This is the summary, but y'all definitely need to go back to this. I'm serious. It looks like Goomba and her have been living with her mother and son. And allegedly there is no house that Goomba was supposed to buy or a different house they were supposed to get. And they actually owe people money. So look at the Chicago, Detroit, and then now they're over there. They went to Vegas to hang out with King Payne, and now they're in Arizona. It's them doing their own version of On the Roaring Tour. They owe folks money. Now, what I think is happening with the car, I think the car, now this is what they said now. Allegedly, the car is not theirs, it's the mother's. So this is what I think. I think Jaguar's mother got tired of her ass and they ran off with the car. And I'm thinking either the mom reported it stolen or they're trying to hide that car because somebody is looking, because their mom wants it back, or some other people want it too. Allegedly. Yeah, I guess they allegedly. Yeah, they always in the car. And but you know what? This is not also why they're not always in the car. Jag can't fly. We saw what happened. Okay? Jag can't get an Uber or a Lyft either. So all that thing is left is a car, train, or Greyhound. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a family estate? Oh, it may have something to do with the fact that they said, oh, Jag allegedly took the family Bible, took it to the lawn and set it on fire. That's probably why they want to stay there. Plus, she talked about them so bad. Said, oh, that's like the clubs. Yeah. Oh, find this out too, loud, allegedly. You know how they're like always driving in the car and they take turns driving and it seems like they're getting places fast. Well, allegedly, Jaguar wears a diaper. So when she got picked up and taken by the cops in front of the barbershop, someone said that they saw shit stains or whatever. And they believe that was from the diaper she was wearing. Yep. Yep. Right. And allegedly, I think mom gets a check, Jag may get a check, and I guess Goomba gets some type of VA check or whatever. So But yeah. Oh, and the lady, Shana, says, and I put the link in the chat. It's on King World. Go to the 3 hour, 6 minute mark, 49 seconds. She said that when Jag left that hospital, she was supposed to go get a follow up somewhere else, and so that she can, they could stabilize her medicine, and she could tell them like, "Hey, this is how this makes me feel. This is how it makes me feel." But no, Jag ass went on goddamn social media, and then she was in Chicago at the airport asking the food. And I was like, "Ma'am, you were supposed to go get your medication and sit down." But probably, but unfortunately, people are looking for her in Goomba. Ain't on mama car, So it looks like Sam is taking care of grandma. Yep, a diaper. Someone said if you go back to the barbershop video, and when she's on the ground or whatever, and then they put her on the stretcher, you can see her shit stains, allegedly. Wait, what woman issued have fought against her? Yeah, she is mental, but I feel like also Jaguar in some ways knows she's doing. She's very manipulative. And according to was it Shana or was someone else on the panel? I think someone else may be in the panel. Jaguar probably has several different diagnoses, not just one. And you just can't take lithium all willy-nilly. You got to be doing that consistently. So she is too much. And unfortunately, Goomba, someone said that, oh, Goomba is her handler. I don't think Goomba's her handler. Goomba is her enabler. Narcissists, like when narcissists are married or have a family, one parent can be the narcissist and the other one is the codependent enabler. And that is what Goomba is. And see, that's what someone else said too. Then I also thought about it. They only get, with the YouTube check, you only get paid once a month. And see, and also someone like Seandavieway and Official Kingpin, and she used to be friends with Nosy Ho. I think she was on Storm's show, or Armand Wiggins, and I think she was on Tasha K. So those were platforms where she can go to get possible followers, and she should have gained that momentum and took it back to her channel, but she didn't. She wanted them to go to Philadelphia, and as you can see, the website is not working. Right? And then every time, and Jaguar, I put her channel in the description too. She went live today twice, and I think she went live on her YouTube channel the other day, but her Wi-Fi is always janky. Because guess what? She's in the car or she's at the motel now. So she really could, turn her own YouTube channel into Philadelphia. Had any income on the book. And see, that's why I think also, because Official Kingpin, he's very sweet. He puts up her cash out when she comes. So I don't know if there's a way to record or count the income on the cash app, but I'm just saying, with that, they get the money instantaneously instead of having to wait a month. And Dr. Blue said the same thing. I was thinking it too. I said, if she really was trying to hustle better than what she was, she would have that website, Philadelphia, up and running. She would go on Seandavieway and Official Kingpin, right? She would do her little guest appearances, then go to her channel and do like a snippet of the reality show, and then put the rest of it on the website. Guess who else does that? Tasha K. She's been, for the last month, she's been doing a minute snippets from her interviews with Levantre's mother, brother, and then she said at the end is like, oh, please come on over to Tasha K Live. And I'm thinking like Jaguar needs to do that too. But Jaguar is doing this she's doing this short range plan and not the long range plan. But if King World had said, he looked at I forget which video it was, they both have had PPP loans. So it's like, what y'all do with that money? Same with Carbonation, like, what y'all do? And then someone said, I gotta double check that President Joe Biden told the person at the IRS, he was like, you need to go and double check everybody who got a PPP loan. And I was like, damn, is that why so many different people in Texas and Houston been going to jail? Exactly. She knows what she's doing. And that's why I have a problem when I see people in the text, oh, you know, people are after Jag and Goomba. I'm like, it's my always, and I'm like, look, Beyonce and JayZ are at the Grammys this weekend. They are not in Arizona trying to mess with this lady. Okay? That's the same way we make excuses for Kanye West, too. SSI is only $914 per month. She better start getting YouTube money. But Jessica Holmes, you have to get so many, you got to get so many different, she needs so many people, so many subscribers, and so many people watching her video to get more than $904 a month from YouTube. So she was also had product placement. She's showing her Cash App. She's doing something. She's doing collabs or something like that. Because, and plus the way her mouth is, some of her videos will be on yellow and not green. You know? So you got to think about that too. Like, because I have like 3.5 subscribers. But I don't always have 3.5 people watching the video. Now here her TV has really good numbers. You know? She had a couple, actually here her TV has less subscribers than me and Jag. But here her TV has way more views today than Jaguar. Right, that's what I'm saying. She's not hustling the right way. She's trying to get the quick, and it's like she's not thinking it's long range. Like, ma'am, are you doing anything to get your website back? Because that's where you can make more money long range wise. Because you can be using your YouTube channel to be plugging in Philadelphia. Because Official King Payne, he has his own hair care products. So guess what? One of his commercials is about his hair care products. And I'm just like, okay. That's what reminds me. I need to start plugging more of my merchandise. I actually do have merchandise. I got cups, teacher totes, and I got cell phone covers. The link is in the description. But I'm just like looking at this now, like, okay, you telling us that we're supposed to believe that you and your husband, the car got burned up. Okay. So I'm starting to think what some other people are saying. You heard TV, Dr. Blue, King World 2020. Much as I want to believe Jag and Goomba, I can't do it on this one. I'm thinking, hey, is this Scamadelphia? Scamadelphia? And and there's something else that happened too. I gotta look more into this. Official King Payne went live today, and so did Dr. Blue. It seems that there is, Jag has a history of, for some reason, falling out with mostly women content creators. Tasha K, Nosy Ho, now Sharell's World, and one other person, I think it's Storm Monroe. Right now she's getting along with Mr. King Payne and Seandavieway. And what's the other man name? AT2. AT2. Girls and boys and girls. Why did Sharell's World come on Official King Payne last night and basically was cussing out Jaguar? But see, what I found out was Sharell's World, you was friends with Nosy Ho. So that's why Jaguar doesn't like Sharell, because now Sharell is doing videos criticizing Jaguar. And so Jaguar was actually talking all calm and making Sharell look like the crazy one. I said, you know what? There's an expression that a wise man, I think it's from the Bible, a proverb. A wise man does not argue with the fool, because another person would not be able to tell the difference. And then Sharell's husband, Perry, got into it. And I was like, but then I think today Sharell's World went live about Jaguar, called her cokehead, basically. And I think her and Conscious TV supposedly are supposed to be doing a video, or did a video about Jaguar. But Jaguar actually, with all her problems, because she do got problems, I think she needs to go get back into the hospital, proper meds, follow up with a therapist, not a friend that's a therapist, but a real therapist. And then I think also she needs individual counseling. Her husband needs individual counseling. Then they need counseling together. But Jag, what she did, because Jag does gaslight, Jaguar hit Sharell back with when Sharell came on the show on Twitch King Payne last night and started going at Jag about what she said. So Jaguar hit it back, was like, you over there supporting the whole pedophile Larry Reed. So that was like, yeah, she hit her back. Yeah, she hit her back. But when I heard Sharell come on the link and start screaming at Jaguar, I said, Daddy, where'd you come from? You just got on the panel. No, hello, how are you? Thank you, King Payne, for having me up. She immediately got on there and started yelling at Jaguar. But I was like, you know what, Jaguar, I think it's manipulative, and she do be triggering people. But yeah, I actually didn't like, I like the fact that Jaguar was pointing out, because I think also Sharell was in the way, trying to be very judgmental about Jag, and in a way almost was taking like this is just my opinion, I don't know, but I'm just in my opinion, like taking on this air of superiority, like I know better because I am better. And so Jaguar was like, but you're supporting a pedophile out here. or alleged pedophile, excuse me, a man who is allegedly accused of, well, he's not alleged accused, he's accused by Lavontre Andrews of molesting him when he was a teenager. So, and but yeah, it's just Jaguar gets very vulgar with it. Oh, you over there, um, supporting the whole pedophile that likes the suck off little boy. I'm like, lady, why are you saying it like that? This is gross. I'm like, can you stop talking like that? You sound as bad as Larry Reid telling everybody, um, dingleberries. He was eating the dingleberries. And girl, Sharell's husband was talking about, you're not right. You're over there, um, calling Larry Reid dingleberry. Because the man said that that's what he was eating. Y'all need to take that shit up with him. But I guess Sharell, I think she interviewed Larry. I guess she part of the PR team that LR is revamping. So, and supported Raphael Sadiq. What did Raphael Sadiq do or allegedly do? Or you all getting tired? Thank you for being on here with me for a little bit under an hour and 20 minutes. But definitely please check out the content creators and their videos that are in my chat. Like I said, that last video, I was, the lady who was breaking down what was going on with Jag and Goomba and why they always on the road. Yeah, she really don't care about the whole situation. She just wants to use it to hit back at them. Because they can call her like, oh, you're crazy, you're this, you're that. And she can always go say, well, hey, but at least I'm not supporting the pedophile. Even though she kind of got a point about that, but still, she really don't care. So, yeah. Thank you, Saint.Hudson, Jessica Holmes, Information Man Show, Max V, World Media, Son Yumi 2, Midwife K, Alexis Kinsey David. What did I see? Beautiful Bernice. Okay. Information Man Show. Betty Yellick, Kadra Manuel, Ebony Woods, Mr. Jason C. Thank you so much for being here. And tomorrow, if I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm gonna go on, and I have another video I want to do. It's to deal with the Larry Reid situation, but I want to talk about the connection between the support that he is getting by not only this new PR team, Sharell and Conscious TV, but also by these other ministers, and that there is a connection. And I'm just noticing, and shout out to Eyes Nation TV, because she actually was the one was showing the connection the other day, and I was like, you know what? I need to go back to my video about the church sector and point out some things, because a lot of people keep saying, like, how is this man still having support of these religious leaders, Christian leaders in the Black church at a higher level, and he has these type of allegations. And I'm just gonna, hopefully I feel better tomorrow, and I can do that with y'all. So wait, hold on. Wait, what? Yeah, that little girl was 23 years old, but yeah, that didn't sound right. Oh, Jaguar said she let it slide because she wanted to sleep with Raphael and make music when her son was 13. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? I'm lost, Saint.Hudson. What happened? What did Raphael Sadiq do? I'm confused. I'm lost, y'all. I'm lost in the sauce. I'm lost. But definitely check out King World 2020, Hear Her TV, Dr. Blue, The Official King Payne, and also Seandavieway Show. I'm still trying to figure out what Saint.Hudson. She let what slide? Jaguar said Raphael was sending vulgar texts to her 13-year-old son. She let it slide because she wanted to sleep with Raphael and make music with him. Ma'am, excuse me. Wait, and she keeps talking about JayZ and Beyonce and Puff Daddy. Is she talking about Sam or the one that died? But we also got to think about this. This is Jaguar who we talking about. No, Saint.Hudson, I'm seeing it. I think it may be a delay because I'm getting them late. Sometimes it don't matter if you're married. There have been predators who have heterosexual relationships with women, but then you know, yeah. Oh my goodness. Let me take my medicine, y'all. Oh my goodness. Wait, so she was willing to pimp out? See? No, see. That, see, that right there. Uh, uh. Oh, hell no. Hell to the no. 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 Not to be sending it. No kind of text messages to my son. Wait a minute. How did you even get my son's phone number? Or was this like an Instagram message, Twitter? See, I got questions now. Then again, all we know that Raphael Sadiq didn't even do this. Because look, she keep telling everybody Puff Daddy and JayZ got her kicked off the plane, not being able to fly, and the reason why her car is set on fire that we really don't think is on fire. So, unless Sam come out here and say, yes, my mother is correct. I was receiving these text messages from there's an old Coca-Cola commercial with her in the Roots, and if you actually Google her in the Roots, she used to sing with them. She also like in the Philadelphia area, a lot more people know her because they said she does like Philly has like a festival every year and she sings there. She has a wonderful voice, but her attitude, oh my God, she needs help. Yeah, she just and she also did she was on Unplugged, one of JayZ's Unplugged on MTV. But I'm tired of her blaming other people for her not being successful. Excuse me, y'all. Now, do I believe that there are people who keep other people from certain jobs? Yes. But I think Jaguar keeps herself from being the success I think she can be. What WCW? Is this the woman from Alabama that she got who filed on her? Saint.Hudson? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, y'all. I better go lay down. I just took my pet medicine. All right, finished my soup. Please check out the other content creators here in the chat. Also on Yumi too. Information Man Show, McAfee World Media, uh, as well. Thank y'all all. Y'all have a good evening. I may or may not see y'all in the chat, or I may just be in the bushes. WCW. Oh, oh, damn, ma'am. Why are you saying that? But remember, Kanye West said, um, some things that Hitler said was good. Remember that? And then people were like, and all the black people were rallying that to defend him. About, oh, what he said about the Jews was right. That man was being anti-Semitic against Jewish people. He was being anti-black, number one, and the very few black people calling him out about that. And then he was saying stuff about, then he was coming to the black platforms trying to get support because the white people started dropping his ass because he's putting his foot in his mouth. But this is the thing about Hitler. Hitler actually was in art school, but his teacher told him that he really wasn't good at, I guess, painting people or being more, I guess, having feeling in what he was doing. So he's like, you're really suited for architecture. And so he was really upset about that. And so he decided to go in politics instead. It's unfortunately. And the moral of the story is, don't be a dream killer. You might turn somebody into Hitler or a dictator. Just saying. Mm-hmm. 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 I want to say there are actual people who buy his paintings. But then there are other people who buy his paintings because, like, they want a picture, like, oh, I got Hitler's picture, just because, or whatever. But then there are other people who buy Hitler's paintings so that no one else can have them. Like, okay, I'm gonna keep these so nobody else can see this. Yeah. The same thing with Kanye, like, oh, he's a genius. Oh, his mama died. How many long we gonna keep saying that about them? I'm exhausted. They exhausted me. Okay, I've been saying I was gonna leave here a long time ago. Y'all have a good night, y'all. All right, bye. Love y'all.